so now the last one is utilities and railroads. Okay, so 5 minutes. Utilities, it's 23 CFR. I'll skip ahead. State legislative authority. There's the Florida statutes, and Florida administrative code stuff. So skip ahead. So the procedures. These are the utility work agreements and certification process, the utilities accommodations manual, and then FDOT utility agreements. So these are resources to look at for this topic. Okay, so early identification of utilities and railroads. Information needed to prepare the scope is the number of utilities and within the study limits, and the complexity of coordination with each utility. So the project manager may use tools such as environmental screening tool, Sunshine 811, in coordination with district rail coordinator and district utility office. And then minor projects will be handled directly by those offices. Okay, so the type of anticipated impact, focus analysis efforts on utilities that could impact development of the preferred alternative, entail lengthy or drawn out coordination efforts, and may be cost prohibitive, and then rise beyond the level of ordinary utility coordination. And for railroads, at grade and then bridge crossings. So the level of evaluation in the scope, the utility assessment package, is the department's responsibilities, and it needs to be coordinated with the district utilities office. And a utility survey is an additional survey that was required for utilities, and then rail coordination for anticipated issues such as new crossings. Okay, so let's skip through here. Okay, so let's talk about the request package. So the PD&E PM or consultant and consultant are going to prepare a PD&E request package to give to the district utility office, and this will help them, have something to give to the utility owners, so that we can request the information that we're going to need for PD&E. And so this package will include the typical sections, the roadway and shoulder width, median border widths, sidewalk and right-of-way limits, and project concept plans. And I'll go ahead and not read that. Okay. So coordination with utility agency owners. Like I said, that's done through the PD&E request package. So the request information may affect the projects such as existing and proposed above and below ground utilities, major facilities, buildings, existing or proposed easements, and other property interests. So 30 days after submittal, hold a coordination meeting with each affected utility operator or owner to discuss the existing planned or proposed utilities within project alternatives, and alternatives that may avoid or minimize conflicts, utility conflict minimization strategies, relocation costs, schedule, property interests, and possibility of entering into an agreement. And if one of these 4 things comes up, then it needs to be discussed with the Office of General Counsel. So that's inquiries or requests for compensation, utility work agreement, feasibility to join right-of-way acquisition, and the August 21st, 2013 Florida Gas Transmission Agreement and Global Settlement. Okay, so the utility assessment package is used in the comparative alternative analysis. The package includes the name of the utility owners, the set of aerials denoting existing and planned utilities, the description of all existing and planned utilities, the discussion of mitigation and avoidance recommendations to reduce utility costs, and cost estimate and time frame for any relocations. All right, and additionally, it includes discussion of joint right-of-way acquisition, discussion of right-of-way needs for Florida gas transmission, and then all those other, and these other things, I'm going to skip ahead. I think my time might be up. So commitments and formal agreements. Okay, so commitments documented in the commitment section. And we'll go ahead and move forward. So railroad procedure, and I'm almost done here. A few more slides. All right, coordinate with the district rail coordinator for information on existing railroad lines, such as the rail owner, number of tracks. Coordinate with the railroads and local governments. And the project manager must work closely with the district rail coordinator who is responsible for this coordination. All right, so railroad grade crossing application form. Projects that require a closing or construction of a new grade crossing must complete the railroad grade crossing application form. So safety analysis of the grade crossing, discussion of land use and traffic generators, existing and projected traffic, and effect on rail operations, effect on emergency vehicle access. So design requirements and other coordination. The project manager, district rail coordinator, and railroad company should also work together to establish and anticipate any coordination efforts. Yeah. All right, and then finally, documentation. So the project manager should summarize the results of the utilities and railroad impact evaluation and coordination, and reference the utility assessment package and any railroad coordination in the document. And then here's some resources, and that's it.